Hey guys, what's going on? PigBenis here. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all globally and hoffing. We are using an F105 with a level 7, and I figure we'll just do a video of basically my final amp in hell. I'm gonna head back to Calypso, do some mining on Calypso, get a couple things done on Calypso, and yeah. So I figured, why not? We'll do one last run in hell before we hit up Calypso again, and then I don't know where we will go from there. But I do expect to spend quite a bit of time on Calypso. I'm sure we'll get some foam up in there, and hell, maybe we'll even shoot over to Siren for a night, or for a video rather, and check it out. So, gotta get back to Calypso. I gotta sell off a ton of ores and matter and stuff that I've kind of been saving up, that I have not been able to sell here on planet. Anyway, there's been a little bit of activity from Planet Calypso. Pretty much, if you guys hadn't read the EBN Peace on Calypso article on Planet Calypso forum, it's there from BerthaBots, and it's just a little conversation between two characters in the Entropia Universe. And basically what it tells you is that the feffox event is pretty much over, and it looks like Death of Fire is going to get some feffox DNA. And it also looks as though there's going to be another robot attack. Probably, actually, when the time that this video comes out, or a few hours after that, it'll be at Cape Corinth. I'm assuming it's going to be like a shared loot type of event that they've had in the past. It looks as to be like a robot attack, like they always kind of do every couple months. And I'm kind of sitting here and wondering, like, where the fuck's the migration? Like, isn't this the time of year? Am I wrong thinking that the migration is right around the corner? I thought we should have started that already. Where's the Eomon and the Longtooth? So, and maybe it's in August. Maybe I'm a month or two early, but I'm just kind of curious. Like, shouldn't we be shooting Longtooth all day? Anyway, there's been a nice big bulk recently, 66k. Congrats, whoever hit that, an all-time high. Amazing loot. 6.6 thousand, 6,600 USD. I can't talk. It's fucking late. I just got off work. I'm tired. 66,000 peds, 6,600 USD. So, and I don't even know what he had gotten in it. So, we're gonna change domes. We didn't get anything there. I'm hoping we get something, because this would be one hell of a shitty show for my last amp here. So, we only dropped a few in there because I wasn't getting the feeling, and I haven't seen anything pop up lately. Those are some nice hops on the board. Those are dino shoes. Yeah, it's nice. So we'll try Hellmine 7 here for some magnesium, hopefully, or maybe an iron hit or something like that. So yeah, the EBN Peace on Calypso report also says a vanguard is approaching Cape Corinth. It'll be June 15th at 1500 UTC. So, if you guys are interested in doing that, that will be available. And that's pretty much all that's going on. We haven't heard too much from anybody. We've heard from I guess the lead developer, the owner of Next Island, and basically he plans on paying attention to other ways of making money outside of the Entropia Universe. And so it kind of led me to believe, and I think it's on Next Island's Facebook page, that he doesn't say that he doesn't plan on developing Next Island, but it's pretty much given that he's not going to develop Next Island. He kind of is focusing his attention elsewhere. And that the development is too expensive to continue. So. We're that and not so many words. And of course we have, Siren keeps on plugging away. Can't wait for a content update on that. And I'm guessing 2 or 3 weeks. I would imagine that they're going to do a content update before Monarch goes on their summer vacation, which they usually do take a vacation around this time of year. So that's why I'm surprised they haven't launched the migration. Maybe they will. Maybe in the next couple of weeks we'll see that migration pop up. But damn, I didn't hit anything yet, guys. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Look at that. Jesus Christ, that dude just hit 1,200 and then almost 5,000 on dino shoes. Lucky son of a bitch. Congrats, dude. Whoever that is, congrats. That reminds me of when I used to tailor, because I used to tailor dino shoes all the time, just in the rare hopes of looting a BP, like a rare BP, because they used to, I mean, tailoring BPs used to be so rare back in like 2006, 2008. And I would just sit there and just grind dino shoes and flame patterned pants and shirts and shit like that. So. And then I was like the first one to get Omegaton walkers or something like that. I don't know. So let's try 10 here. Hopefully we'll get something. We kind of skated along without dropping too many probes in the last two domes because I'm just not sure. I haven't had a chance to check out Entropia Life as well. There we go. Gas. Well, if we get one, that's good. That's good. At least we got something. I'll be happy with a couple more, though. I'll be happy with one more. Let's see. Let's see. There's a gas Hoff on the board, something like close to 1,000 bed. But it just. There we go. Another one. Now I'm happy. Now I'm happy I didn't burn this amp because I thought I was just gonna burn this freaking amp. We're going to see a gas tower here, and I think it's going to be Chinook, because we have not seen a tower come from Chinook in quite some time, and we haven't seen a Gazardite tower pop up in quite some time either. Now, it may happen down here in Hell, because I've been hitting a ton of gas down here the last couple weeks, but I wouldn't be surprised if one pops up in Chinook Valley, because a lot of people are mining that, and I'm probably going to end up spending some time there, so, you know, the next video may come from Chinook Valley. But I want to talk about Rocktropia just very briefly, because I think I missed talking about it in the last couple videos, even though we've been here in Hell. But Rocktropia had like a rotten banana event where if you would hunt the zombies in Zamhattan, you were able to loot rotten bananas, and then. Oh, nice! Wow, I was not expecting the third. That is really freaking awesome. So we're in the profit for this, and we're going out with a bang, which is pretty sweet. Maybe we'll get one more. I don't know. Anyway, Zamhattan, the zombies would drop bananas. If you got like stacks of 100 or 1,000 or 10,000 or something like that, you could trade them to never die directly for like basically a 200% markup or twice their normal TT value. And it was kind of overlooked because, I mean, it was kind of a strange event. Rotten bananas, like, seriously? I'm sure he could have thought up of something else. I don't know what the story was behind that, and I was trying to do a little digging tonight on basically the Rocktropia forum or the Never Die forum, and I couldn't access it for some reason. So I couldn't find out any more information of why it was rotten bananas. Apparently there was some sort of story, there's like a banana shop in Zamhattan or something, and the zombies attacked it. And I'm just kind of like, man, it's just kind of weird and unusual. And weird and unusual describes Rocktropia in basically its entirety. It's obviously he's going for that rock god strange type of theme, but in the last month or two he's been trying these couple different things to get the economy boosted and to draw new players into Rocktropia. And he's basically asked the forum and his community over there and on Rocktropia, what does he need to do, basically? How can they get out of this slump that he's in? And you know, a lot of people had mentioned the weapons. You know, weapons are a good basis to an economy, and you know, I do agree. And then he tried that event, which I did go over briefly, and I was trying to loot some new weapon BPs. I was unsuccessful, unfortunately. And man, me and crafting just don't mix. We're like oil and water. I can never ever do good crafting. But there's a lot. I'm sure there's a lot to it, and I know there's a lot to it. You know, crafting different BPs, which ones are good, which ones sell all the time on auction, getting, you know, the markup for less than you would, and then keeping track of everything. So, irregardless, he basically asked the community if the Never Die brand, fucking hell, that thing's gonna tear me. Yeah, he's looking right at me. He's gonna kill me. If the Never Die brand was, you know, part of the problem on Rocktropia, is that there's too much Never Die branding, and I think for the most part the community was basically like, no, you know, that's not the problem. It's the economy and everything. But then yeah, I fucking knew it. Look at that, almost 300 points of damage. And it does raise a lot of questions. Let's res here. Of course, I'm gonna get the bug where I'm stuck in the floor. Yeah. Alright, I just need to give it a second or two. It does raise a lot of questions, and hopefully it'll spur some comments from you guys. What do you think he has to do to get things going here? I mean, personally for me, it's just quirky, it's weird, it doesn't feel like a home such as like Arcadia. Arcadia's got a real good home feel, it's got trees, it's beautiful lush land, it's got a great little area, the quarry, that has shops and everything in it, and you know, the lagoon here has kind of the same vibe going. It's almost a shame that the booths are somewhat of a walk away. So what would be your ideas for him to improve this planet? I'm just curious to see what everybody has to say about it, because I mean, I certainly have some ideas, and I think it's basically start over. That's terrible, but I'm sure he could change it up. In fact, I do like Zomhattan, and I've said it in other videos. I do like the CND Lagoon. Those are things I do like, and I love the idea of the nuclear power plant, and basically, man, what is it, like Lemmy's Castle? It's kind of cool. The beer gardens, all that is kind of neat. So, I mean, I think he's on the right track there. But some of the things are somewhat annoying. For instance, the auctioneers. They're dancing, and like their hitbox moves when they dance, and it's only like 10-15 seconds to like kind of open them up, but still it's a pain in the ass because you got to keep on clicking them to open up the auctioneer because she's moving from side to side. It's like a mini game. Anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts on that, and yeah, I'll see you on Calypso. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next vid.